Hey guys, Mobile Geezer, and I'm back with another story about the Trump Mobile Network. I gave you the story a few weeks ago about the new phone, the T1, and the Trump Mobile Network. The T1 we know will not be out until September, but I gather it is possible to sign up with the mobile network right now. And some brave YouTuber went ahead and did it using his iPhone. So I started last week's Friday Night Tech Talk with a story from Tech Radar by Lance Ulanoff saying that the Trump T1 phone would not be made in the U.S. as he and we also expected. But now Lance is back with another story about this YouTuber who signed up for Trump Mobile. So let's go take a look at it.
Let's do this!
And believe me, guys, this is about what you'd expect from a company, the Trump Organization, that has never dealt with mobile networks before, and it shows. Trump Mobile looks like a normal high-speed cell network with one big and worrisome exception by Lance Ulanoff, published 2 days ago. One intrepid YouTuber's Trumpian mobile journey. So let's drop it into Reader View, get rid of the ads. It'll be months before the Trump Mobile T1 phone, which is apparently not made in America, arrives in the U.S., but the Trump Mobile Cellular Service plan is live today. One courageous YouTuber has signed up and learned some interesting and at least one concerning things. The good news is that ultimately the plan, which appears to be an MVNO built on the T-Mobile network, works very much like any other 5G mobile plan. For $47.45, a price referencing President Trump's two terms, YouTuber Stetson Doggett got 5G connectivity with blazing fast downloads and decent uploads, group messaging, RCS support, and the little Trump 5 label at the top of the iPhone that he added to the plan. You know Trump had to put his name in there somewhere. Now for the bad news. It took Doggett almost a week to get on the plan. He signed up, but the website and service appeared almost unprepared for him. During the course of his test, the Trump Mobile website repeatedly changed. In fact, it almost appears that they were rewriting the site based on issues Doggett was having. Elements were moved, typos appeared, QR codes failed, and bizarre, lengthy instructions arrived for new users. I'm guessing he might have been the only user they had, or one of the few. At least that's what it sounds like. So they were going on the fly based on whatever he was putting in. Even after Doggett got the plan to work, the phone number he tried to transfer via eSIM onto the plan disappeared, and he was issued a new one without his input. Once Doggett got the system working, things moved more smoothly, and he was able to run multiple speed tests and send and receive text messages. He did have to dig into settings to enable RCS messaging. When the data runs dry, I signed up for T-Mobile so you don't have to. Came out and came back in on StreamYard so that I can play this video. Let's see how it looks.
Today, I'm signing up for Trump Mobile so you don't have to. I just had so many questions about the service. Does group and picture messaging work? Does mobile hotspot work? What's the video streaming quality like? Does RCS messaging work? Does your phone say Trump in the status bar when you activate?
So I just wanted to play a little bit of that video so you guys could see the YouTuber and get a quick look at the video. Now, of course, you can click on it and go watch it on YouTube. It's almost a half an hour long. Trump Mobile promises 20 gigabytes of high-speed data at the $47.45 a month price, but does not say what happens after 20 gigabytes. Now, this gets interesting. Doggett found in his test, though, that Trump Mobile does not throttle speeds after the initial 20 gigabyte. Yeah, in this case, you probably wish they would. Instead, it appears to shut off the service. After intentionally burning through his 20 gigabyte allotment, Doggett found he couldn't run any speed tests or access websites. That's not the kind of surprise anyone wants. At the very least, Trump Mobile should send a warning message that you're either about to run out of data or that you have done so and tell you what to do next. No one wants to run out of data mid-month and then have to get on the phone with Trump Mobile to try and secure more gigabytes of data. Speaking of which, Doggett spent a lot of time with Trump Mobile support, which sounded helpful but not always knowledgeable about, for instance, supported features. Like I said, what you'd expect from a brand new service with no experience. So on one hand, Trump Mobile is a fairly straightforward mobile service provider that uses one of the big networks to provide the foundation of its cellular service. Still, on the other hand, it sounds a bit like a seat-of-your-pants operation, that's for sure, one that's figuring things out on the fly. If you're desperate to get on the plan, you might want to wait until all the kinks are worked out, or at least until they get the T1 phone built somewhere and shipping here in the U.S. for the full Trump Mobile experience. And as I said in the beginning when I made my first video, I wouldn't sign up for this. Probably you shouldn't either. It's nice to have a guy brave enough to go out there and give it a shot. So as always, thanks for watching. Comments are welcome. And remember, if you like my content, please share the videos with friends, family, or whomever you think might be interested. Subscribe if you haven't already done so, and be sure to click the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos that I upload. And please hit the thumbs up, as it does help with the algorithm.
Yeah.